I mean, maybe they have.
Yeah, but like that
That'd
definitely wouldn't
disgusting.
be like bracket. What are you even playing for? Things of that level. Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
forward smashes. That's all it is.
So Kaos actually going Etalus to
Yes.
start out with. I
Yes.
mostly just see his Maypul. I wasn't aware he had an Etalus as well.
He's focusing mainly on Etalus today, but he wasn't doing so hot in the Ditto against Bagel, so he switched over to Maypul. And we're getting into it right away, I guess, on Ethereal Gates. All right, let's go.
Yeah, very large stage as always. Huge blastons and also a platform that's a little bit harder for a lot of characters to pressure. I think Etalus still has a pretty straightforward time getting up there though, and especially with his wave dashes on his ice, he can set up a lot of pressure. But that is assuming he ever gets to get started because CakeAssault is not letting up. Once he found that opening, he is just juggling relentlessly.
And that's one very strong point of CakeAssault's plays is edge guarding, man. He will back air you and back air you and back air you until he gets combust, and that happens.
Yeah, because between every back air, it's like, okay, I'll eat one more bit of smoke, and then here's the next back air.
All right, back air, snack, back air, snack, back air, snack, combust.
It's like cutting a polar bear steak, right? He gets to chew over a little bit more every single bit.
Oh, no. G-Pick, no. Poor guy.
Okay. All right, that is...
Oh, my God, chill out, please.
What is even happening in that smoke over there?
I couldn't see. I'm not Forsburn. I can't see any smoke.
Forsburn just knows.
Oh, no. Was atrocious.
This is a really, really tough start for Kaos. But, I mean, again, considering the set he just had to make it here, we know we can't even count him out even if he does end up dropping this game. And a great read on that platform to catch that forward smash, too. Ordinarily, I know that this is a matchup that a lot of Forsburns hate because they hate the fact that Etalus tends to control the tempo of the set.
Exactly, and Forsburn's a really tempo-heavy character. He really relies on that as a character as a whole, especially in the neutral game. And I've also heard that they really dislike the neutral game because they have to cape a lot. But it doesn't seem like Cake really has to do that. Cake gets to do whatever he wants, apparently.
He's just able to slip right in whatever openings he can get. And right there, just being able to bait out that dash attack and get the down smash on the platform.
Are you kidding me? I was expecting a back air. I think the entire room was expecting a back air. He said no. No. Not today.
I think that's why the down smash worked so well, right? Because like you're just like, he's been back airing me forever.
Yeah, for the entire game.
Yeah. So I'm going to DI in, and then the down smash just makes that lethal for yourself. That is...
Cake, you're nuts.
Cake always has such strong opening games. It's very rare that I see like Cake actually drop game one.
No. He's hyper... I notice he's very hyper-aggressive in game one. And he just destroys people. Like, his punish game is insane.
Yeah, I mean, we literally just saw that micro spacing on that dash dance, right? Like, he was just tempting Kaos, saying, like, you can hit me with the head on your dash attack.
And then he killed him.
He's like, no, I'm back here. Here's the down tilt, and here's your death. It's actually nuts how well he's able to just goad Kaos into thinking he has the opening. Right there, though, Kaos actually does. He notices the F tilt is unsafe. He gets himself a dash attack in. Now it's his time to actually try to match the same pain that Cake just dealt him.
And he's going to have to work on his edge guards. He's just letting Cake get back for free. Don't get me wrong, he has amazing recovery too. But there are options you can cover.
Yeah, I know the Vanish by Forsburn is actually reactable because there is no input delay in Rival, so the moment you see him start it up, you can actually cover all the possible emergencies with a lot of characters in this game.
Exactly, especially with a character with Etalus with such a large hitboxes from a lot of his smash attacks. Yikes.
Yeah, CakeAssault just calling out that high recovery. Gonna go ahead and land his back air, and again, just like Batman, right? He just appears from the shadows and immediately starts up a combo. He has Combust ready to go, and he might actually get it.
This is looking dangerous.
Looking really hard for it. Finds himself, the up air into the Combust. That's all he needs, and just like that, up 2-0.
Okay, and that was a solid 3-stock.
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
I mean, honestly, after a
CakeAssault just looked at me and winked. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Don't do my boy like that. All right.
I'm just laughing because like that kind of says like, oh good, he's playing according to my script. Yes. Like
exactly.
I was hoping for the Maypul game 3, which is just even more terrifying because like, isn't Etalus supposed to be the most annoying thing?
And you know what? CakeAssault is notorious for lightweight destroying LZ, and he was probably our best Maypul for a very long time.
Oh, right.
And this is going to be a little sketchy. He's got a lot of matchup experience against this rather popular character.
Right now, Kaos is doing a good job holding onto this stage.
Okay, Kaos.
trying to make a call out with his up special, doesn't quite connect, but doesn't commit too hard either, right? He manages to touch ground and find himself another opening. Nothing too big afterwards, though.
He's going, see, right now at this percentage, his up tilt is not going to connect into an uppercut, and he keeps going for it.
Yeah, and that time, like, Cake knew it was going to happen, too, because he just air dodged past the previous one. He's like, he's probably going to try it again. I'm going to kill him for it this time.
I just don't know how Kaos can get in against this monster of a player.
He's trying to probe around and stuff for sure, but it is so hard. Cake's like sense of spacing is actually really, really good as he's just in your face at the same time.
He blew up smoke, ran up tilted. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? CakeAssault.
It's partly, I think, like that fear aura too, where you're just like trying to figure out what he's going to do. So since you're watching him so carefully, he kind of gets to do dumber things than you're used to,
he gets
right?
to do whatever he wants. Apparently.
Oh,
that was really good DI on that down tilt. Oh, this is scary.
Oh,
scary for CakeAssault.
Yeah, this could actually.
All right,
be
it's not scary. Oh,
beautiful.
It's scary. Never mind.
Yeah.
I lied.
I mean, like, I thought Kaos was going to hit him too, right? So that parry's warranted. But immediately afterwards, Cake takes his second stock. So now Kaos potentially on his last stock of this set, unless he can find a way to take 2 of Cake's beforehand.
Dude, that's pretty difficult from what I've seen before.
It's not something most cooks can prepare, you know, without heads up. Like, that's a tall order, man. You need a tip the delivery driver when you do that. But, I mean, Kaos is still staying with it. He finds his way back on stage.
Okay. He's getting something started.
In the early percent of the previous stock, he was actually doing a really solid job racking up that first 70 or so percent. Uh-oh. He's going to have to work really hard. Yeah, and CakeAssault knows it. He just throws out that F-tilt because there was no other option to raise that high as Maypul. Oh, both of them actually parrying in that mix-up.
Okay. What is he going to convert off of?
Oh.
Jab down tilt. I would have liked to see a little bit more off that. Maybe go for a little off stage. Maybe just get him off stage just to get an edge guard.
The call out right there to close it out. CakeAssault with that down strong. Moving on with a 3-0 over Kaos.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, overall that Maypul change did look a lot